everyone, so I would love it if just for today we could ignore the waves in the background and possibly some motorboats and jet skis and the like, and also let's pretend that my hair is not super beachy and it's actually like really well done. Okay, great. I am actually at my family's beach house in Michigan right now, and I wasn't going to film it all and I wasn't going to upload it all while I was here, but the lovely folks over at Birchbox sent me some stuff to try and share with you guys, so I thought that I would go ahead and try it while I was on vacation because I don't know, I just did, so I brought it with me and I thought that I'd show you guys now. The products that Birchbox sent me to try out to review here, guys, are the Ruffian nail polishes, and they also sent me the Ruffian nail polish remover pads, and I'm going to start talking about that because I don't actually have it with me. I tried those remover pads before I even left because I took off the manicure that I had before I came here so I could try these for you if that makes any sense, and they work amazingly well. They are scented, and I have to say that I'm not a big fan of the scent. The nail polish remover scent does still come through even though it's perfumed, and it ends up just smelling kind of weird and chemically. But that being said, they are pads, so it's like taking a napkin and soaking it with nail polish remover and having it ready to like wipe off your nails, and it works so well. Literally like 3 swipes in and my nails were completely clean. So I love those. I would highly recommend those. So onto the polishes, which I did bring with me to try out, and I actually painted my nails with them 3 days ago. This is my 3rd day, and I thought I'd wait to film until I saw chips, and that is today. I haven't seen any chips up until now. It's been wearing really well. So the 3 colors are Rosary, which is this really pretty rose gold. It comes off pretty coppery, but in the bottle it looks very pink. And then there's another color called Ambrosia, which is a light lavender. They're all metallics. They're all really gorgeous metallics. And then the last color is Relic, which is a silver. So starting out with application, the polishes themselves are incredible for how opaque they go on. It's absolutely amazing. None of my fingers needed more than 1 coat. I tried 2 coats on one of my fingers to see if it would make a difference, and it didn't. Like, it didn't at all. They were super opaque the first time they went on, and I love that. When it comes to metallic polishes, I feel like they're more susceptible to being way too sheer, and you have to add like 3 coats in order to get any kind of like actual color and not just like a gloss over your nails. So I am really impressed by the fact that these are so metallic and yet so opaque. One other thing about the application is that I do get these little bubbles, and I don't know if they're actually bubbles or little hard specks of like pigment in here, but there's little dots on some of my nails. They're not noticeable enough to make me like say these are bad or anything, but I don't like them either. I haven't really noticed this with any other polishes that I own. I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's bubbles or what, but there's like little dots, and I'll try and capture it in a close-up. I don't have a macro lens, so I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's very small. It's not anything that, oh my god, spider. There's a spider on my camera. So on to how these wear on your nails. They actually held up super well for the first 2 days. There was no chipping, no wearing on the tips or anything, and I'm actually still not seeing very much wearing on the tips, which is one of my biggest annoyances. You know, when just the very white line, or the very thin white line on the tip of your nails gets taken off first of the nail polish, it bugs me to no end. But I haven't seen too much of that with this. I did not apply a top coat, that has to be said also. I didn't apply a top coat because I didn't bring one with me. That's my fault. So I'm positive that these would work better with a top coat. But just going on with a base coat, the OPI Natural Nail Base Coat, and then these colors, 1 coat, after 3 days you do start to see some wear. So on my these 2 fingers on my left hand, you can see little dashes, I guess. It kind of looks like somebody, like it was rain and it was like acid rain and it washed away the nail polish. I don't know, does that make any sense? It's like little specks, kind of like a sprinkler system effect, kind of. It's little specks. It's not like one big chip or one big like line in the polish. There are 2 colors that have seen noticeable wear so far. The Ambrosia was painted on 2 nails that saw chips, and then the Rosary, the rose gold, was painted on this nail that saw some weird little dash marks. None of these chipped in a way that like tore off all the nail polish at once or one big hunk. It's like these 2 fingers have little dashes all over them, which is kind of odd. But that could be blamed on the sand on the beach that I'm on. So there are lots of possible factors. I'm not certain that these would chip in an environment where I had a top coat and I wasn't touching the sand or being on the beach or anything like that. But I do have to say that I have some OPI nail polishes and I have some SE polishes that I know last longer than this in this sort of environment. So to kind of summarize the pros of these polishes, one really big pro, like, oh my gosh, you only need 1 coat. I don't think I have any other polishes in my collection that you only need 1 coat. if you're not just going for a sheer look, if you're actually looking for opaque color. Another major pro of these is the quick drying time. It is amazingly fast. So you know how usually when you go through one round of your fingers and you go back to give a second coat in the first finger that you painted, it'll still be at least a little bit tacky. These were bone dry. It was like I had been wearing the same polish for like a week. It was so hard and so dry, and I was so impressed. I was really impressed that it would dry that fast and that it wouldn't be tacky at all. I hate tacky polishes when they dry and then you smudge them. It's just the worst thing ever. I think that rosary would have to be my personal favorite color. I've always loved rose gold, and I think that it just looks really, really nice with pale skin tones. It doesn't make you look sick like some colors can. And if you're pale, you know what I'm talking about. Relic would be a great polish for if you especially were going clubbing. I said this already, but it reminds me of New Year's Eve. Like the silver, it looks super, super pretty. It'd be a great holiday color. And then Ambrosia is really more of a spring color. I think it would be gorgeous with the more pastel colors in spring. Honestly, there were none of these that I didn't like. I liked all three of them. I liked the polish remover pads. I think that Ruffian is a really cool brand that I hadn't heard of before, and I'm so glad that Birchbox introduced me. I think that's why Birchbox is such a great company, is because you can discover new things and things you wouldn't have thought to buy anyway. If you guys are kind of lost and you don't know what Birchbox is, I actually have a couple other videos talking about their products down on my channel, which I will link below. Everything will make a lot more sense once you go and watch those, but they're basically a beauty subscription program where you pay a little bit of money each month to get beauty samples sent to your house, and they're a great way to try out new products. They're just an awesome company. I think it's really cool. They do the same thing as Ipsy does, and Glam Beauty Box. There's lots of different companies that do the same thing, but some of them are more expensive, some of them, it's just different. So I like Birchbox a lot. I'm gonna be trying out new brands too. For right now, I think Birchbox is a really awesome company and a really great way to try new things. So I will have a link down below to subscribe to Birchbox and get those boxes sent to your house. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. If you are subscribed to Birchbox and you're getting one of these polishes in your upcoming Birchbox, I don't know what month it is, but I know it's coming up soon. So if you guys are getting one of these in your boxes, let me know what color you chose down below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. And for now, just enjoy this view of the forest. You can't see it, but where the white is right there, I hope I'm not blinding you, is water, and that's why you can hear all the waves. I think you can hear all the waves. I hope so. I will see you guys when I come back from vacation with lots of new videos. I hope you all are having an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.